They sure do, King. They've got all they can say grace over. This is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous. Okay. Any predictions about the outcome of this match?
No. Every time I make a guess as to who's going to win, I never hear the end of it from you.
Maybe that wouldn't happen if you got one right every now and then.
Can you believe we're actually watching these superstars go at it, JR?
It's great to see, King. I've been looking forward to this match for a long time, and I'm glad to see that it's not a disappointment. These superstars are in terrific shape.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
And now a pin. This could be it.
2, 3.
The referee's certainly showing his bias here with his count.
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR. Go big or go home.
Well, these superstars sure aren't going home until this match is settled once and for all.
1. 1.
Let me tell you, JR, you won't see action like this anywhere except on Raw.
3.
That's for sure, King. There's not another brand of sports entertainment out there that can compare with Raw.
Now, if only we could get that through Michael Cole and Taz's heads, then they'd stop running their mouths on SmackDown.
1.
Oh, for the love of... Talk about having no respect for your opponent.
Well, if you've got a problem with it, maybe you should do something about it, JR. These superstars are going to tear each other apart.
That's exactly what the fans want.
I don't know if everyone's going to be happy about it.
A big New England welcome from Portland, Maine. This is good old JR Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Long.
I've never seen a crowd so fired up, JR. They can't wait to get started, and neither can I.
That makes 2 of us, King. I don't think Portland's going to know what hit it after tonight.
Oh, man. I've been in this hole before, JR. This brings back some bad memories.
I can understand why, King. I can't even imagine the pain being inflicted here.
There's the reversal. Boy, these superstars have impressed the heck out of me here tonight.
Same here, King. We expected a solid match. We're seeing a great one unfold.
Rope break.
There's no room for error when you're on the top rope. I'm sure these competitors have studied each other very carefully.
This match would be over by now if they
Rope
hadn't,
break.
JR. You never get into the ring without doing your homework.
That would be a recipe for disaster for sure, King.
Rope break.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about?
Wow, there's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR.
You sure don't, King. We've seen many a superstar tap out to this one.
These superstars are at the top of their game, JR. They make it look so easy.
They sure do. You almost forget about the years of training and sacrifice that went into their career.
2.
What a counter!
3. 4.
I almost feel bad for Taz and Michael Cole.
5.
They never get to call matches as good as this.
SmackDown's had its fair
6.
share of exciting matchups, King, but I'm inclined to agree with you. There's nothing like watching the Raw superstars perform live.
And we're so lucky, JR. We get to see them every single week.
3, 4.
I wonder if SmackDown's going to have anything nearly this good next Thursday.
I think we both know the answer to that one, King. How could they compete with a match like this? Would you look at that? A blatantly illegal maneuver. That should be a disqualification.
You might be right, JR, but I don't hear the ring bell. This match is still going. I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans will be disappointed because they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without them, we'd all be out of a job. What a reversal.
Can you believe it?
And there's the submission. There might not be any way out of it.
There better be, but we're going to see a tap out right here. This is the perfect chance for a finisher. I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR. Go big or go home.
Well, these superstars sure aren't going home until this match is settled once and for all.
1. 1.
Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King.
3.
Everything they came in here with tonight is going to be left in that
4.
ring, mark my words.
I hope these fans appreciate it, JR.
5.
These superstars are putting it all on the line for them right here tonight.
6.
That went nowhere.
7.
So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far?
Yes, I am. I think these superstars are putting on one hell of an exhibition here tonight.
What's your favorite part of it so far?
I don't think it's happened yet. My favorite part of the match will be when you quit yapping and let me enjoy it.
Now, JR, keep your words soft and sweet because you may have to eat them later.
You're putting a lot on the line when you climb that turnbuckle.
Boy, it's obvious these superstars have done their homework on each
Rope
other.
break.
They sure have, and this is one hell of an exam.
Let's hope it's not their final exam, JR. I'd love to see them go at it again.
Well, if I think the fans have their way, you'll get your wish, King.
Exhibition is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hold to break.
It sure is, King, and even if you break the hold,
1.
it takes its toll on you.
Looks like someone's heading for the high rent district. Look at these superstars.
Rope
The
break.
submission is locked in. This could be huge.
Oh my gosh, JR. You can't go long without tapping out to this.
Excellent counter. What ring presence.
I think these superstars have a legitimate beef with each other, JR.
So do I, King. I'm not so sure their issues with each other are going to be solved with one match.
I hope not. I'd love to see them go at it again and again.
A textbook reversal there.
The intensity of these superstars is unbelievable.
No doubt about that, King. The fans are getting their money's worth here tonight. And it's been reversed.
We could have a pinfall here, JR.
One.
There's no way that was going to be a 3 count.
It looks like these superstars are looking for an opening.
And the first one to find one
Rope
will
break.
take control of this match.
Looks like things have quieted down here a bit, JR.
Well, you can be certain that won't last long, King.
That's for sure. I haven't seen
break.
the superstar.
Rope break.
Oh boy, this is not going to be an easy hole to escape from.
It sure isn't, JR. I've been on the wrong end of that one many times. Climbing up the turnbuckle isn't bad. It's all the ways you could come down that hurt.
I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did have some good old Oklahoma barbecue before the night show, but I don't think that's it, King. I'll be honest with you, King. This is not the way I thought this match would go
One.
at all.
Me neither, JR. I guess that just goes to show that anything can happen
One.
in the WWE.
I think you hit the nail right on the head, King.
2.
And it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
3. 1. 2.
I think I know who's going to win this match, but I don't want to say. I'm afraid I'll
3.
jinx it.
Come on, King. Don't tell me you're superstitious.
Of course not. Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no
2.
place to be. You think these fans have gotten their money's worth tonight, JR?
If they haven't yet, I'm sure they're going to by the end of this match.
Well, I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you.
I think the damage has been done here, King.
One good submission could end this, JR.
The referee has called for the bell. That's it.
The following contest is a special referee match. And the opponent, from Italy, the Superstar.
Welcome from Portland, Maine. This is good old JR Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I've never seen a crowd so fired up, JR. They can't wait to get started, and neither can I.
That makes 2 of us, King. I don't think Portland's going to know what hit it after tonight. That went nowhere.
This is great, JR. Would you call this one a slobber knocker?
It's too early to tell, King, but it's definitely one hellacious matchup.
Rope break.
There's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR.
You sure don't, King. We've seen many a superstar tap out to this one.
ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be well, go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. I think this one's got all the makings. What a reversal. This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow, could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary? I'd ask you who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're pulling for. What a counter! Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect intended for a SmackDown colleague, but no, I can't, King. I truly believe Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
And you hit the nail right on the head there, JR. The dominant brand. Not the slightly better brand or the sort of superior brand.
Absolutely not. I'm a Raw man. And I have to believe we're head and shoulders better than the competition.
You won't get any argument from me, JR. SmackDown's the minor leagues as far as I'm concerned.
And it's been reversed.
So come on, JR. Just between you. Here's the pin. Could this be it? I don't think these superstars... Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
These top rope moves are always difference makers for better or worse. A textbook reversal there. You're putting a lot on the line when you climb that turnbuckle.
It's matches like this that make this... What a finishing move! I get chills every time I see it. Yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy?
Strategy, my Oklahoma ass. That's cheating, plain and simple. Oh, no. The referee's been knocked out. This can't be good.
Are you kidding? Now anything goes. It doesn't get any better than that, JR.
I think the damage has been done here, King.
One good submission could end this, JR. Look at these superstars, JR. They absolutely refuse to be intimidated by each other.
There's a determined look in the eyes of these competitors. No one's giving an inch.
I wonder how... That submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hold to break.
It sure is, King. And even if you break the hold, it takes its toll on you.
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself if it's all the same to you, King.
You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it. But it turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
I'm not at all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific match.
Oh, come on, JR. You're just talking through your hat. Speaking of hats, when are you going to get rid of that silly thing anyway?
Right about the time you stop wearing that crown, I'd say.
One.
I think I see where this one's going, JR. I don't think we're very far from the end of the match.
I disagree entirely, King.
2.
I bet my Oklahoma Sooner ass that this one
3.
isn't even close to being over.
That's a pretty big bet, JR.
4.
Are you sure you're able to cover it?
The It's a short climb, but a potentially long fall. This match is going to continue until someone's completely debilitated. And considering the resiliency of these superstars, that's not going to be easy.
That's for sure. No one in this match is going down without a fight.
And I wouldn't expect any less from them, King. Like them or not, you've got to respect the tenacity of each and every WWE superstar.
Feel bad for Taz and Michael Cole. They never get to call matches as good as this.
SmackDown's had its fair share of exciting matchups, King, but I'm inclined to agree with you. There's nothing like watching the Raw superstars perform live.
And we're so lucky, JR. We get to see them every single week.
This could be a pinfall.
If this count gets any slower, we're gonna...
Is that? No, only 2.
Oh boy, this looks like an all or nothing move. There's the reversal. This is the perfect chance for a finisher. Oh boy, here it comes. These superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like when you're in the middle of a slobber knocker. And if you don't have the guts to stick around, you might run like a scalded dog in case of the liver tape.
All right, enough. I'm getting a translator before I have to come out here with you again. I don't think I've ever felt more anticipation during a match than I am right now, JR.
I know what you mean, King. It's hard to find words to describe the electricity in the air here tonight.
This could finish the match right here. We could have a pinfall here, JR.
1, 2.
Seems like someone's having a hard time remembering how to count.
JR's not going to be happy about this one, folks. I think one of his favorites is going to get beat like the proverbial government mule.
I'm not playing favorites, King. I might have issues with certain superstars as human beings, but I respect their in-ring abilities nonetheless.
JR, you're so full of it that you've got diarrhea of the mouth and constipation of the brain. I wonder how long these superstars will be able to keep this up.
They'll go as long as they need to, King. And if they can't, they won't be having their arms raised after the match. That's for damn sure. Excellent counter. What ring presence.
I think these superstars have a legitimate beef with each other, JR.
So do I, King. I'm not so sure their issues with each other are going to be solved with one match.
I hope not. I'd love to see them go at it again and again. I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's
Rope break.
You're damn right it is. It comes with the price of admission. Look at this. Look at this. You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here.
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well. Looks like someone's heading for the high-rent district. Wow! Listen to these fans, JR!
You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all the people some of the time, but there's no fooling the WWE fans at all.
impossible to count that slowly.
There's no room for error when you're on the top rope.
Now remember, kids, whatever you do, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. Even these trained professionals wind up pretty badly banged up after a match. I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
Are you sure they can afford it, JR?
3.
Is it just me? I don't know if everyone's going to be happy about it, but that's the match. There's only a few things you have to avoid doing in a match, and having your shoulders
Here's
touch
your
the mat
winner.
for 3 seconds is one of them.
The superstar.
And you know better than anyone how difficult that can be, King.
Absolutely, JR. Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, you just can't kick out.
A big New England welcome from Portland, Maine. This is good old JR, Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I've never seen a crowd so fired up, JR. They can't wait to get started, and neither can I.
That makes 2 of us, King. I don't think Portland's going to know what hit it after tonight.
Oh, man, that's going to change the tone of this match, JR.
Yeah, and not for the better either. I wish the ref would actually pay attention to what's going on.
Boy, it's obvious these superstars have done their homework on each other.
They sure have, and this is one hell of an exam.
Let's hope it's not their final exam, JR. I'd love to see them go at it again.
Well, if I think the fans have their way, you'll get your wish, King. Did you see that? Ring the damn bell. You can't let somebody get away with that.
I don't think the ref saw it, JR. And if the ref doesn't see it, it's not illegal. Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect intended for our SmackDown colleagues, but no, I can't, King. I truly believe Raw is the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
You hit the nail right on the head there, JR. The dominant brand. Not the slightly better brand or the sort of superior brand.
Absolutely not. I'm a Raw man. And I have to believe we're head and shoulders better than the competition.
You won't get any argument from me, JR. SmackDown's the minor leagues as far as I'm concerned. I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without them, we'd all be out of a job. Would you look at that? A blatantly illegal maneuver. That should be a disqualification.
You might be right, JR, but I don't hear the ring bell. This match is still going. I feel so lucky that I'm actually getting to see these superstars wrestle each other.
Me too, King. This one has the potential to become an instant classic.
Oh my gosh, this could be the finisher.
Rope break.
Cover, JR. Whoops, there goes the referee.
Oh, man! And now there's no one to keep order in this matchup.
Before the match started, JR, but now I'm having second thoughts.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, King. Usually I wonder if you'd even have first thoughts.
These superstars are playing. So long, ref. Sweet dreams.
It's going to be a while before the referee gets up from that.